Hey guys, if you've ever wondered what a $650,000 home in Chattanooga, Tennessee looks like, we're about to show you. But I got something even better. Have you ever spoken or seen a Hall of Fame realtor before? I've got the Hall of Fame realtor of Chattanooga, Geoff Ramsey of Real Estate Partners. How are you, sir?
Doing very well, sir. How are you?
Man, if I was any better, I'd be you today. Are you kidding me? Hey, Geoff, we've known each other since 2014. Guys, he is a heavy hitter here in Chattanooga. Been in the business 30 years. I guess you're in your 31st year right now, aren't you?
Well, I was licensed in 1993, so I'm 53 years old. You can knock that out of it.
Yeah, the numbers, yeah. Well, that's fantastic, man. I tell you what, a testament to you for being in the business. So you brought us this beautiful home that we're going to look at today, and it's got some great features. It's listed at the address is 109. Am I saying this right? Daffron?
Yes, sir.
Daffron Road in Ringo, Georgia. Tell us about this home.
It's really unique. It's the first time I actually toured the property, I kind of fell in love with it because of the backyard. It's sitting on about 3 acres. The backyard could be, when I first saw it, I thought, wow, I would fence this in and I'd bring my horses over and have my horses in the backyard because the pasture in the back is just gorgeous. I really fell in love with the detached 2-car garage. I've got toys, motorcycles, Jeeps, whatever. But that detached garage has a bathroom. It's got plumbing. It's got a wet bar. It's got a DJ booth. I mean, it is designed for entertaining, not just parking a bunch of vehicles or toys.
That's good old fashioned Texas party barn. What that is? Yeah,
and it's all it's. I don't know if it's Hardy Board brand, but it is it might be Hardy Board, but it's got the cement fiber siding all around it, so low maintenance. All the porches, tongue and groove, like actual real tongue and groove ceiling is stained. I mean, it's a beautiful home. And something, we just recently found out is it's zoned, it's called split zoning. And I do a lot of commercial, and that's something that I had not heard of before. I know that you can have a parcel that is residential adjoining a parcel that is commercial. However, this is one parcel, and the front of it can be used as commercial, and the back of it is owned as residential. So, it may have the potential of being a fantastic daycare, or even like with the 3 acres, be a great doggy daycare or something like that, pet salon, grooming, whatever, because there is so much land in the back. I was looking at it thinking horses, but when we realized the split zoning and the commercial capabilities, we haven't really got it 100% figured out. We're going to be taking it live commercial the next day, but there's so many different usages.
Oh my God! And we had talked before we started, because my lending brain says, okay, all right, it's red flags, it's bells running off, but you've already done your homework. This thing has been grandfathered in, which is something I'd never heard of and that you'd never heard of before. And we're old timers in this business, so that's fantastic. I mean, this is a beautiful home. They've really done a great job on this home.
Everything they've done. Remodeling the property is pretty much top notch. The exterior, by far and away, brand new paint, new siding, the roof's new. Like there's not going to need to be much home maintenance at all with the quality of materials they've used on the exterior of this beautiful property.
So this thing is move-in ready, and we just need to get a young family that's got a bunch of kids and a bunch of toys and a bunch of dogs, and we need to get them in there. So let's talk some numbers, man. Hold on just a second. That's the garage right there, right?
No, this is actually in the basement. What used to be the garage, and they turned it into that's a full kitchen. If that picture moves to the left a little bit, you would see Well, in between those two photos, it's a full kitchen. So there could be, there's a bathroom down there and another bedroom, and it's got its own separate entry. So it could actually be, it's got a bathroom and a half, downstairs. So it could actually be apartment, built-in wine cooler, full kitchen. That's downstairs for the guests or the in-law suite, or,
Right.
You got a kid in college or what have you. But let me look at the great front porch and that tongue and groove ceiling.
Look at that.
It's got two of those pergolas on the property. It's fantastic.
Now they've done a really great job on this home. All right, so let's talk some numbers. I've got some really interesting numbers for you,
Sure.
and of course that's my side of it. Geoff is the professional on the homes and showing homes and listing homes. But let's talk some numbers, Geoff. At this price point at $650,000, we can still get a first-time home buyer in there with 3% down. So if we, with the conventional loan limits going up, it's allowed more buyers, more opportunities for our first-time home buyers. And at 3% down, we're talking $19,500. We're talking $4,820 for their payment, and that's taxes, insurance, PMI as well. And with 5% down, so if you're not a first-time home buyer, it requires a minimum 5% down. And 5% down, that's $32,500. Payments would be $4,677. Now, Geoff, and this is where I kind of pause every time, because in our business, everybody, when they hear that word PMI, private mortgage insurance,
Sure.
people kind of panic and they say, well, we don't want private mortgage insurance. Here's the real facts on this. At 5% down, that $4,677 payment, $138 a month. That's all the PMI would be, $138 a month. And if we know what we know about this industry and about our area, if we're at a 6% growth, which national average, they're saying 5.8 to 6% growth, if we maintain that for the next 3 years, that PMI automatically drops off. But here's where it gets really interesting. At 10% down, so we've got $65,000. Your PMI is only $82.88 a month. Okay?
That's great.
So your total payment with 10% down would be $44.02 a month. And I don't know about you, but I'm not going to take $65,000 out of my 401k or out of my savings to try to save $82 a month. Okay. Knowing that it's going to go away in 2 years at that price. So no, this is a beautiful home. It's affordable. Guys, if you like this kind of information, hit like, hit subscribe. You can go to my about page right up here, and you want numbers on this home or any home that Geoff has or any home in the NMLS, reach out to us. My number is 423-488-7571. My website is Kevin Blair Team, and we are here to help you. Geoff, what's the best way for somebody to find you?
A phone call. I've got a few offices, but my number one office is my Ford F-150 four-door truck, so I'm usually driving. So a phone call, 423-227-5564. If I do not answer, please leave me a voicemail and I will call you back. It's because I'm talking to somebody like you, or I'm with a client looking at commercial property, residential property. And I know all of us are getting overwhelmed with these robocalls. So if you call me and I do not answer, I'm going to think you're a robot. So please leave me a message or shoot me a text message. But you can also go to my website, and my Geoff spelled a little different. I'm Geoff with a G. You can't forget me. Geoff. The website's just, I had to make it simple so I could remember it. It's Geoff at geofframsey.com. There's a contact me button on there, and that'll go into my email, and either my assistant or myself will give you a call back and get you set up. But
fantastic.
My numbers, my personal cell number is the best way to get a hold of me.
It's if we're in our office, we're not making money, brother. We're not making money. Well, hey, continued success, my friend. Thank you for doing this. We'd love to highlight some more listings because I know you've got some. So let's do this again, guys. Again, You found your way to Mortgage Sense, a common sense approach to mortgages. I'm Kevin Blair with the Kevin Blair team here at Element Home Loans. You guys have a great day. Geoff, keep rocking it, brother.
Thanks, sir. Y'all have a great day.